Hello everyone, it's Megan Kenna and welcome back to my channel. As you can see from the title of this video, we are going to be doing my October TBR. October is one of my favorite months of the entire year, just for the fact, one, Halloween, two, it is my birthday month, and it's just all things fall start to happen, and I love October. I'm already in the mood. I've had my decorations up since the beginning of September, but slowly I started buying like the more Halloween-y stuff. But yeah, let's get started with the TBR. I have 2 graphic novels and 3 books. One book which is not out yet, but let's just go ahead and get started. So the first book I do want to read comes out October 6th, and that is Tower of Neuro by Rick Riordan. This is the 5th and final book in the Trials of Apollo series by Rick Riordan, which is the 3rd spin-off to Percy Jackson and the Olympians. So it goes Percy Jackson and the Olympians, Heroes of Olympus, and then Trials of Apollo in that order. And in this series, we follow Apollo the god. He has been cast down now as a human from his father because his father blames him for the war with Gaia. And he has to go through these 5 trials that to just try to get his status back as a god. I absolutely love this series. Apollo as a human is one of my favorite characters, and I'm really sad to like say goodbye because we have caught up with so many people, and I wonder who we're gonna see in this book. But yeah, that's one book. And then the next book I want to read is Cemetery Boys by Aiden Thompson. Okay, so this follows a boy named Aiden, and Aiden has come to prove himself as a real witch. And one time when he does this spell, I guess he summons Julian Diaz, the school resident bully, and Julian doesn't want to go back without a fight, and he wants to find out what has happened to him. I'm really looking forward to this, and I can't wait to read it. The next book is Geekerella by Ashley Poston, and this is basically a Cinderella retelling with some sci-fi aspects. So this is just basically like a sci-fi retelling of Cinderella. We follow a girl named Elle, and she is a huge like fan of this almost like Star Wars movie. And when she finds these books, and when she finds out they're getting turned into movies, and that this one guy who she absolutely despises is going to be taken over as the main character, who I guess Elle has a crush on, she has a big problem with that, and starts a blog basically saying why they shouldn't be together, and then they meet and, you know, romance. But yeah, it's not that very long. It's about 335 pages. It's not that long. And I also have an audiobook, so I'm looking forward to that. And then as for my 2 graphic novels, the first one is going to be Lumberjanes Volume 15, Birthday Smarty. And in this one, Joel's birthday is coming up, and April is determined to pull out all the stops for her best friend. But her elaborate plans for a huge over-the-top celebration falls through. April recalls the Yetis and some fellow Janes to put on the best play ever instead. Meanwhile, Mal's mission, keeping Joe busy to protect the surprise, but Mal might have done too good of a job. Will the birthday girl make it back in time for her own party, and does she even want to? Lumberjanes is one of my favorite series ever. I think it started my love for graphic novels besides Saga, and I'm looking forward to this. And then the last book I want to try to read is Giant's Day Volume 13. This is the one that it's getting close to graduation. Esther has to deal with her past breakup, facing her own mortality, and the pressure of an essay contest that can change her life. McGraw, life has hit him hard, and he's about to get some really shocking news. Giant's Days is another one of my favorite graphic novels as well. And then if I can read these 2 graphic novels in those 3 books, I do want to try to fit Blood and Honey by Shelby Marvin, and it was supposed to be on my September TBR, and I just never got to it. But if I can read these 2 and then those 3, I would want to try to get to it. But yeah, those are all the books I want to try to read in October. I'll be leaving here on the side of me 2 videos on this video you guys go check out. I try my hardest to post twice a week now, and I'll see you guys hopefully very, very soon with another video. Bye guys.